Well, hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are super fantastic, and I think they help my videos fly, so thank you so much for your support. This is a reading for Sagittarius from the 30th through the 5th of February. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future and see what's going on for you. Please check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture this week. If you'd like a private reading, reach out. It's TropTarot@gmail.com. And we're just going to get right into your reading. So let's see what's up for Sagittarius from the 30th of January through the 5th of February. And I didn't even have to look at my notes. What's up? Anyway, Saggy, let's go. For Sagittarius, what's up? Right here in the middle, Ace of Swords. Truth is very important to you at this time. You're crossed by the 8 of Pentacles. Below you, Emperor. Behind you, 5 of Pentacles. Above you, another Ace, Ace of Wands. You got strength in the future. Down here, 2 of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and your final outcome is what? The Lover's card. Oh my gosh, that's cool. All right, we'll see what's up with this. On the bottom, Page of Cups, Star, 7 of Cups. All right. So, overall energy for this reading is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a little love offer, a little offer from somebody. Could be a love offer. It's about healing. And healing something that you just couldn't decide. You just couldn't make a decision about something. It's time to make that decision now. So, anytime I do a big reading like this, Sagittarius, the middle card's always you. This is the Ace of Swords, so truth is very important to you. New beginning and truth. That's what Ace of Swords is about. Cutting through to the heart of the matter. So I'm going to clarify this Ace of Swords in your present circumstance and see what we get. So, let's see. Let's clarify Ace of Swords in the present circumstance for Sagittarius. And I just saw the Temperance card. It almost had a pop out, but. All right. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Sagittarius right here in the middle. What's the truth? Queen of Wands, High Priestess, 3 of Swords. The truth is, you were going along, everything was pretty fine and dandy. You were confident, you were sure of yourself, you were strong. But somewhere inside you knew, you had this intuition telling you, I'm going to have my heart broken. I'm going to have my heart hurt over this. Your challenge from the 30th through the 5th is the 8 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Pentacles is about working on something for a long time. And I really like the imagery on this specific deck. This deck, it's like she's worked on something so long, these things are like tied up. And it just sort of reminds me of like untying Christmas lights. And you get to that certain point where you've done it for 2 hours and you're like, do I throw the whole tree away or what? So I feel like you're tired of working on things. I don't feel like you want to work on things at this time. But I want to know. So tell me about 8 of Pentacles as your challenge. 6 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Temperance. You've worked on this for a long time. This situation. You've worked on it for a really long time, and you're starting to think about leaving. You're starting to think about, I'm going to put my thoughts in a boat and go. Ace of Swords. But I think the reason that you're challenged by this 8 of Pentacles is because half of you wants to go and half of you still wants to fix this. Because you got Temperance down here. Temperance is your card, Sagittarius. This is an angel coming to earth to mix 2 cups. So and cups in tarot signify love. The water signifies emotion. Half of you wants to run away from this. The other half is like, okay, I just want to keep going and keep untangling those Christmas lights. So in the past, you had the Five of Pentacles, Five of Coins in this particular deck. Five of Pentacles is about feeling out in the cold, feeling alone. So I'm going to clarify this Five of Pentacles and see what we get in the past. This is sometime before the 30th. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You could have found out that, well, first of all, I feel like you thought that this thing was going to be really stable. You thought that it was going to be abundant, that this was going to be your security. And I think you found out that somebody is not playing the game fairly. So, this could have to do with giving your money away. Or it could be one person feeding two people. And then I'll give you the third one too. The last one is one person's getting a gift and the other one's not. So it had something to do with the stability not being even, the give and take not being even, and that's why you felt out in the cold in the past. So in your subconscious, you've got the Emperor down here. The Emperor is a card for Aries. You could be dealing with one of them. Or subconsciously, you're thinking about the Divine Masculine. But we're going to clarify the Emperor in your subconscious and see what we get. King of Cups, Hierophant, Five of Swords. So for some of you, it's like, this person is my rock. This is what keeps me stable. This Emperor can also be a job. But this thing, it keeps you stable. This masculine, it keeps you emotionally fulfilled. But really, what you've gotten is a lot of big conflict. Five of Swords. Maybe even in a marriage. Hierophant, Five of Swords. I'm going to read it the other way. I think this person messed up your emotions. And I think in your... in this... whatever it is, there's a lot of conflict. Consciously, you've got this idea of like how you're going to take this further. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a big, passionate idea. It's almost like that you just got out the paintbrush and you just want to paint like a new picture. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in your conscious mind. Eight of Pentacles, Moon, Five of Pentacles. You might have an idea about how to go forward and you're willing to work for it, but you can't see where you're going. So I do want to point that out to you, Sagittarius. The moon's here. The moon's about fears, illusions. Think about when the sun's out. When the sun's out, you can see everything. When the moon's out, things get a little wonky, right? I feel like you're working towards a goal. And I feel like I'm going to keep working on this thing, even if I'm going to not like what I get. Even if I feel out in the cold. Consciously, I'm just going to keep working on this. You've got Strength in your future, which is a great card. Strength is about looking your fears and your insecurities in the eye and just being like, what? I see you. I'm not afraid to be alone. And the reason I say that is because you got the Five of Pentacles twice. There's Strength again. All right, tell me about Strength in the future, sometime beyond the 5th. Beyond the 5th. Tell me about Strength. Three of Cups, World, Five of Cups. This could be third party. With this Six of Pentacles, you could have found out that this person and Seven of Cups, somebody can't pick, and you got Three of Swords. At this point, it could definitely be third party. In the future, it's like being strong. There's the Seven of Cups again. Somebody can't pick. Having a hard time picking who to choose. Who to choose. It's 3 of Cups, and then the 3 out of the 5 Cups spilt. It's definitely big third party. I'm getting a lot of spirit chills on that. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel like there's a third party, and it feels like that it's complete, that whatever this thing is done. So third party can mean a third person. It can just mean, say I used to give this example about a year ago, but say you're a COVID doctor, right? And you work on a COVID floor. That could be your third party. If you're putting 80 hours a week into something else besides your relationship, that's a third party. But I feel like because of this third party, things ended, or things will end, and you will feel sad. World, 5 of Cups. Your attitude is, I'm not going to make a decision about this, which I completely get from your cards. I would rather sit here on a concrete rock and hold these 2 giant swords in the air for an indefinite period of time than to deal with anything. You don't want to deal with nothing. As far as your environment, things around you are moving quickly. I think you're dealing with somebody that is just very quick in where they're going, and I feel like they might be rushing out. King of Swords is in your hopes and fears. King of Swords is a guy who only cares about the truth. He only cares about honesty and ethics and morals and integrity and that kind of stuff. So I want to clarify the King of Swords in your hopes and fears and see if I can get some understanding to that card. Tell me about the King of Swords, please, for Sagittarius and hopes and fears. 9 of Cups, Fool, Sun. This is, I want to be free. Free. I want to be free, happy, and independent. That's what that is. So you're hoping for you to be happy by yourself, to have a new beginning in your life that's way happier. Your final card is the Lovers, and I'm not going to say anything, and I saw Lovers again with Empress on the bottom, and that was the one card you were missing. You do not have, you've got Emperor, but you don't have Empress. So if that one comes out, I'd say much better reading for you. Tell me about the Lovers is the final outcome here. Tell me about the Lovers is the final outcome. The Devil's on the bottom. Tell me about the Lovers for Sagittarius. Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This is going to come back together. You guys will come back together. Whatever this whole thing was about, it's going to come back together. So this is, I can honestly say to you, this is a temporary situation. You're going to get through it. The love will be there. The relationship will be there. Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to regain your stability in your relationship, but it might be after the 5th. That is the final outcome for this. So this could be a month out. But the final outcome is that you come back together, which is awesome. I can't tell you how many readings like this I do where you don't come back together. That's why I was like, hey, I'm going to clarify this card before I tell you that everything's going to be great. But everything is going to be great. So, Lovers, what's up? So for anybody worried about this, if this reading resonates for you, you will get back together. That is phenomenal. Love it. Passionate beginning again. Super cool. Love good readings. I was a little worried when I was in this. So yes, the current situation for you, it sucks. I'm not going to lie. But your final outcome for this is amazing. You want good things for yourself. And I think that because you want good things for yourself, this relationship's going to come back together. And you're going to come back into union, which is super cool. I love that for you, Sagittarius. So you get an oracle card and you get exchanging gifts. It would be bad if you got not for you or orphaned, but you got exchanging gifts. You're in a situation where you have something to give to somebody else. Somebody else has something to give to you, and you're in this co-creating process right now of figuring out life, right? That's what we all do, figure out life. So for your spirit animal, you get the rabbit spirit from the 30th through the 5th. It's a lucky time for you. So go after what you want. Except you might not get the love thing until the end, but your final outcome is amazing. You're going to come back together. So let's do signs for you now. We've got Aquarius here. Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius, your cards here. Gemini, Leo, and Leo again. And that's all I got. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also below the video, there is a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified when I upload a new reading. Sorry, had a brain fart there. And comment if this resonates for you. I really enjoy my comments. It's kind of like the way I get paid. So if you drop me a line, I will send a message back to you. Even if it's emojis, I'll send some emojis back. If you'd like a private reading, reach out, TropTarot@gmail.com. And until next week, or I have a live on Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time if you want to join that. Until I see you again, I just want to leave you with a bunch of peace, love, and light. Thank you.